Oh, we're on. Okay, I didn't know that.
I'm like,
All right. Welcome back. We're here, sister friends. And today we're going to talk about a couple of things, but we might just stay on one topic,
mm-hmm.
right? And it's I have brain fog energy.
What gives energy and the things that drain you
Thank you.
instantly.
I'm tired today. But even before we get started, at the last episode, I know I should have mentioned it to you, but people commented
People
about,
did comment,
Really?
yes,
yes,
Good.
on
Keep them
Facebook and
coming.
everything.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I'm Angie, and this is
I'm
Tanya.
Tanya.
And I'm Lindsay.
And yeah, so our last episode, we're talking about all of the lymphatic things. And on Facebook, they did in
We were
fact
excited.
comment,
People
which
were
is
like
great.
following us.
Please, yeah.
So if you're new and if this is your first time watching, we are just three moms. We're wives, we're sister friends, we're daughters, all of the things. And we're here and we just talk about things that we're going through as women at 45 plus age. Before we used to say 40, but now I feel like it's like
Yeah,
40,
well,
Right,
45 plus makes
I know we're
more
over that tipping.
little more sense. And this is Zoe, our little mascot. And so we just sit here and we just kind of chat. So I was excited to see,
Yes.
Yeah.
people chiming in and on Instagram too.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were. I don't know if you saw
I
the
didn't see the
Instagram.
Instagram
Yeah,
one,
the
but-
Instagram one. What did it say? Like people were they loved the post that Christian put up, the picture of us, and
Yeah.
commenting on that, and so there was some engagement.
Yep.
So I was excited about
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
And that's what we want.
So
Yes, that's
continues. Like
exactly
Yeah,
if something
follow us,
relates
comment.
to you,
Yeah,
then please comment.
comment. If you want us to speak upon something, let us know because we definitely will. I did receive a personal text message from someone that watched the show for the first time, completely loved it. And she's like, I'm going to be watching it every single time, going through the same thing, very relatable. So I think we're
follow
on a
us and
roll.
we'll follow you back too because there were some of the people that on Instagram that were engaging with us. I did follow them back. So I don't know, that made my week last week.
Oh, and I did want to also talk about the comment on Facebook about the low carb diet. The person has stated, oh, because I was talking about all my numbers and things of that nature, and they said follow a low carb diet, it'll reverse it. I have been on a low carb diet, and it is in fact working.
Can you send me that like whatever you're doing?
Yeah,
I just wanna-
I like I said, my morning elixir, I really feel it when I don't have one. Didn't have it yesterday. I don't know if you noticed my energy was a little off, but it was.
No.
But because I was a little rushed, but I really enjoy it. Except last week, I kind of swallowed like a whole piece of ginger on my way to work, and I was like, ugh. Didn't mean to, but the burn was good.
All right, yeah, cool. So yes, so thank you and keep on doing it. So we're talking about energy. Speaking of, when you came in, I'm like, I'm so tired.
Well, it's a busy time.
And so I don't know I don't even have energy to start it. So I'll let you start it, Lindsay.
Yes, kick it off.
I was talking about this today. Well, I had this experience today, like making decisions for everybody else. Like I feel like sometimes that drains me. Like when I have to make, and they could be really
Simple.
small decisions, but when you have to make it for everyone, like something simple as, so we're going to church, and Elena's like, "Can you help me find something to wear?" And I know that sounds like really simple, but like I'm like, really? I have to find something for me to wear. And sometimes I find that like really drains my energy. And sometimes I have to do it for everybody. Like I have to make sure, what are you wearing? Is it appropriate? Like just little little things that like really I'm like, oh, I'm just exhausted. I just want to make a decision just for myself.
I get that. Because something that drains me as I think as a parent.
Yeah.
Because I feel like depending on there are things that can drain us as parents, drain us as friends,
Yes.
drain us as, in our work environment.
Employees, yeah.
But what I'm noticing, something that drains me is repeating myself.
Oh, I can't stand repeating
constantly,
myself.
like
Yeah.
chores, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Oh,
though I
okay, yeah.
have young adults and everyone pitches in, but it's like things that should just
Be
be
automatic.
done without me having to
Say it over and
say
over
it.
again.
That really drains me because then I feel like a broken record. Then I feel like I'm
Nagging.
annoying them.
Yes.
Yes.
That you're
And then
nagging.
I'm like not annoying myself, but I'm getting frustrated of hearing myself say the same things over and over and over,
again.
and that drains me.
Yes. Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
And so that's like I've been noticing, okay,
Mm-hmm.
why am I saying this over and over and over?
It's exhausting.
And it could just be something like the recycling.
Yeah.
And it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
You're walking right by it.
Mhm.
So I think that
Yeah.
you're talking about the getting
It's
ready.
just
Yeah.
something is because it happened this morning, so it was
It's right
fresh
there.
in my mind that I was just exhausted by it. I was like, oh,
Yep.
you know,
Yeah, so that's one of my,
help me out here.
yeah. I
Pick out
get
your
it.
own clothes.
Right. Yes.
Simple. Simple. They talk about like if your phone rings. I saw this. I think I might have saw it on TikTok or something. Like if your phone rings or you get a text message and you immediately look at it and you go, oh, that person's exhausting you, or that person is like, you should, like when I get like if Tanya calls me, I'm like, oh, it's Tanya. Hey, what's up?
Yes.
Like I immediately
Like
answer
on
the
the first
phone and I'm
ring.
like, yeah, I'm like, hey, what's going on?
Yes.
And she's, you know, and then either I'm like concerned or something because you're not texting it. So I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, but I'm excited to hear her voice. But if I look at the phone and I'm like,
That is so,
yeah,
Yeah, I
thought it that
yeah,
way.
if you
I can
eye roll
definitely
or if you
relate.
hold your breath or if you're just like,
And those are the
hello.
calls. Honestly, I'm like, can I deal with that right now?
Right,
Do I have the bandwidth?
yeah.
right.
No.
So,
So I just let it ring.
so something about that person or whatever they're calling about is draining you or is exhausting or
Yeah.
Yeah,
taking away from your energy because you don't even want to answer the phone.
Yeah.
yeah, taking away your joy. Like I know we've talked about this before about how I said like back in the day, my girlfriend and I we were chatting and we're like, you know, when when you have friendships, but when they become work,
Yeah.
that there's always something going on or it's and always negative. And I know friendships, it's
Yeah.
good and bad.
Highs and
But
lows.
when you have those relationships, whether it be friendships
Yep.
or you know, personal relationships with partners, whatever, when it becomes too much work and that eye rolling and that exhaustion, then it's time to like set
Minimize
those
it.
boundaries or walk away from that.
Yeah, just
or,
reevaluate the
Yeah.
relationship or whatever it is that you're like, okay, this isn't
because
really
it's
servicing.
it's
Okay.
exhausting me and bringing me
Let me ask
no
you a
happy or
question.
joy, fullness.
Well, what if that's how you feel with family members? What
And
do you do?
And I feel like sometimes,
Yeah.
a lot of the times, not
It
even
can
sometimes,
be.
that's
Who?
who drains you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, I literally have to kind of like schedule when I'm going to talk to certain family members because if I know they work me up just because talk about over explaining it's
Right.
as if they have no understanding of anything, so I have to explain everything. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna need time to process and actually decompress after the conversation.
Right. And I think
So I have to schedule it.
and that's where I think the boundaries come and that piece of protecting your peace. Like, so you know, you're like, I have to set aside this time because it's family. And
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
said, we're going to have, you know, not every situation you have an encounter with your family is going to be perfect. And sometimes you have to take some of that negative stuff.
And
but
as family
just-
too, we feel,
yeah.
I mean, they're family, of
Yeah.
course, but then you feel that sense of obligation
Yes.
as well,
Right.
you know, and family is family and you
Right.
want to have your family
Yeah.
back. You want to be there for your family. But I like how you said that you set that time and that's a boundary.
Yep.
Even if that other person doesn't know it, but you have set that for yourself.
Yep.
That's important, and that you recognize that. So I think that's great.
Yeah, I have to, and because I've learned, and it definitely helps. Not to say it helps with the actual conversation, because I'm never sure which way it's going to go, but it helps me to release it quicker after, because I like harbor things
Hold on to it.
and perseverate over it, and I'm going over and over and over and over, and I have worked a little bit, not definitely not enough, on releasing it a little sooner.
That's good.
That is good. And you're doing Zumba,
Oh, I love that.
and I
I
think
didn't get to
those
go
are
on Thursday.
Those
but
are things that give you energy. Same. That was the first thing that I wrote down.
yeah,
When I was thinking about it and processing it, I was like, Zumba is something that gives me life and gives me joy. And
Yes,
even though
yes.
you're working out and you're sweating, it gives me energy. Like
I
the
love it.
music,
Yeah,
your body moving, everything about dancing and
and it's just you. It's just for
yes,
you.
just for you.
Yeah. So, was it last week? Not Thursday. It just passed. The week before, I did the Zumba at the Y in New Bedford.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it so much, and it brought me back 12 years ago. And there was an instant empowerment inside of me that happened.
Yeah.
And here's the connection. Getting a little. When I was going to the Y 12, 13 years ago, it was after I left Marlo's dad. And I wasn't in a good headspace. I was realizing a lot of things that had been going on, that, blindness was in effect prior to, whatever. But at that time, I was like alone a lot, because Marla would go with her dad after school, stuff like that. Jai was back and forth, whatever have you. So I was working out a lot. But I was doing Zumba too. And being in that room, doing Zumba and having the music, it's like,
Yeah.
I remember her playing Beyonce, I'm a Survivor. And I'm like, yes, yes, I am. And here I am now, way better, like in such a better position personally, financially, relationship wise, career wise. So I was like, yeah. I said, I'm back. I'm back. It is me through and through. So I'm definitely going to be going on Thursday.
Good.
Was Thursday I just passed. So I was like, yeah, no, that's going to be so crazy. I'm going to not go.
Yeah, it's the second Thursday of each month.
I know that feeling. So much joy. And I go all out.
Yes,
and it's like
yes.
you're on stage. And I don't even care. Like, if you can work your pace, but I am like, I am on stage. I am dancing like I'm at dancing school.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh, yes, I am
Great time. Yep, I got that. Go way over there. Come on back.
I am so extra.
Yes.
They feel like, okay, girl. No, I love it. I absolutely love it.
I do too.
And it does. That's one thing. Immediately, Zumba was my number one.
I have to find something like that.
Yeah.
And you feel so good. You're
Because
sweaty
you feel
after,
so
and
good.
it's such a good sweat. Oh, the best. I know. And especially when somebody has like really good music.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
You're like, wait, we're done now.
Can we do that
One more time. Yeah.
Yep.
So it was wonderful. Totally enjoyed it.
Oh, that's what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's
And it's great when you find it in a workout, like
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's healthy, it's good for you, and you're moving your body. That's
Yeah.
great. So you just have to find that.
I know.
You will.
yeah, definitely.
I
You will.
do want. We keep saying that
Walking. Listen, let me know.
and that's the other. It's like
I know.
the scheduling, and how do you see? This is where I'm trying to figure it out. How I have these past few weeks, I've had something. And I know people say you have to fit it in, and I've really been trying. How
You got to prioritize yourself.
I know
You
You
literally
literally
have
have
to
to say,
schedule
no,
it.
I have Zumba.
Yep.
You have to say 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. No, I have Zumba. I'll jump on that call after, but I have Zumba from 5 to 6.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
I'm literally putting alarms on so I leave work because I get stuck.
Yeah.
It's like,
everybody does.
you know, I want to ensure that I finish everything before I leave,
Yeah.
close all my circles. And I'm like, you know what? It's still going to be there tomorrow.
Yep.
Hey, I will call them tomorrow.
I have
It's
to be
okay.
more intentional with that. and
Definitely.
I haven't been.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no, literally schedule it. Like I have it on my Google Calendar now, so that way it's like, nope,
Yep. No,
I'm busy.
and I thought about that the other day. I'm like,
Mhm.
and maybe walking, like I just put it in my every
We
day.
have to put it.
Yeah.
We have to put
Like
it in the
from,
calendar. And
like,
no, even if it's like
5:30
2
to
days a
si-
week.
yeah,
Let's
or whatever,
commit
yes.
to like 2 days a week. We
Yeah.
don't have to do it every day. Let's commit to 2 days a week that we're gonna do it.
See, we're saying it right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, you know,
hold us accountable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, or something. We
Yeah,
have
let's
to
do
do
it. All right.
Like
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday. We know right after work we're going to do that for ourselves.
But then, like, okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now I know that I have a ongoing
Yeah.
monthly Wednesday meeting,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I guess when we schedule it, I have to schedule it.
Either before
Around
or
Either
that.
after.
before or after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you're just like, you're done with the meeting and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
You're
Like,
exhausted.
I'm mentally like,
No, but you know,
but
I know
then
you're
once
meant
I
to-
get out there,
Yeah, once you get out there, I think it'll be
yeah,
helpful because then you can talk about what you're feeling and how this day was
Because-
exhausting, and then when
We
we
get to
walk,
process
we talk.
through it. Yes.
we do.
We
do.
walk, we talk.
We do. Yeah, because right now I'm just like, I've gained weight. I'm not feeling comfortable
Yeah.
with,
Yep.
you
I
know,
know,
my
I know.
body.
Mhm.
And I need to do that.
Yep. You do.
Recognize that's step one.
Yeah. Seriously.
I went walking. Well,
I love walking.
I do too.
Yeah, me too.
But I went walking for the first time with a weighted vest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we need one of
Oh,
those.
man.
That's what we talked
We
about.
talked about
That is amazing. It was extra 20 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this is not that bad. I used to weigh this much. Well, let's go. Let's move this ass. And I burned probably double the amount of regular walking
Wow.
just by adding
Yeah,
that.
we need to get that vest.
And I told myself, because
Let's go get it this week.
Okay.
Amazon, order it now. Order it now. Go ahead.
Shop local.
On weighted vest. Where are you gonna get it? Shop local. It's Walmart,
Well, no, I mean,
Dick's
no.
Sporting Goods,
That's not really not local. Isn't there
a sports store
like
that's
is there?
local.
Yeah.
There's the one across the street from
I don't know if you're watching
Hitland?
Yeah.
and you're
the hockey rink.
around the New Bedford area. Is there somewhere local that we could purchase
weighted
like
vests.
a weighted vest? I just say that because I'm really trying to.
I know.
And there's different kinds.
Even though I have an Amazon box right there.
yeah, see?
I,
Because Amazon's
I
so
love
convenient.
Amazon.
It's
Amazon
okay.
is
That's for
so
the I'm
convenient.
getting party stuff.
Wow.
But because now even for party, I know we'll go into a whole nother subject, but like it's so hard to. Before I was able to go, even though it's not like local, but at least
In
we
a
had
store.
yeah,
You can
Yeah.
go physically in a store and like just pick up decorations or whatever. I know what you
it's
mean.
really hard.
It is. It is. Well, everything's we're we
You
want
know,
it now.
but because we have a small business, I am really trying to be intentional about that stuff. And so if there are places like that to buy weighted vest or party decorations or things like that, let us know. Because I was looking for that. I thought I saw a sports place in Fairhaven, but I don't know. But if we can't find one, then yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But I had to tell myself it's not about pace.
Right.
Because I get stuck on
Yeah.
how fast I'm walking. Ooh, I want to, I'm always competing against myself. Oh, if I did it, 15 something this time, I want to go
be-
quicker.
Yeah.
But I told myself, all right, so this is the first time you're walking with weighted vest. Sorry, my accent just came out. You don't know what that's gonna be, and there's hills and stuff, right? So I was like, nope, it's just about getting through it, and I did, and The second mile, I picked up my pace a little more, and I was like jumping around with it. My friend that went with me that day was like, "Oh, maybe you should wear a weighted vest or more weights because it kind of slows you down a little bit."
Do you walk in your neighborhood, or was this at the Y?
No, this
or-
is in my neighborhood. So I went
Nice.
from my house all the way to BCC and back.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh yeah, and that was quick.
Wow.
Yeah,
good for you.
Yeah.
That's fun.
yeah. And Fall River,
Hills.
It's hills. And listen. That's what my legs are coming from. It's from walking those freaking hills. So I have
I am so
cool.
happy for you.
Good for you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
It,
That's fun.
I'm
That's
like
fine.
calculating. Okay, I could do that. I tried it. We went to the graduation. I asked my husband. I said, "Oh, you want to walk there and come back? Because I mean, you got to search for parking
Parking
for
spot.
10
Yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
right?" He looked at me, and goes,
No.
"It's too hot. I'll,
I was just gonna say we're talking about James here.
Yeah.
I'll be all sweaty
Yeah,
before we get
He
there."
does not like the heat.
I'm like, it's not even that bad.
To you, but to
Yeah.
him,
Your husband. Yes.
I understand.
So we drove.
Yeah.
But then when I walked out, I was like, oh yeah, we could do this.
That's funny.
All right, I'm excited about a weighted vest now.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
So I don't know if you ever noticed. I live in Fall River off of Highland Ave, next to St. Vincent's home for kids, whatever. It's a big hill. My goal.
Oh yeah, because you walk out of that out of your development
yeah,
onto that main road.
yeah. But I go around, so I add more steps in. I go around the whole neighborhood, then I come up, and it's like up. I want to be able to jog up that.
So we know what brings Angie energy is
Yeah.
lots of Zumba, lots of walking with her weighted vest.
Yeah.
I like beach days. I had a beach day yesterday, and that brings me joy.
Yeah.
Even the drive to the beach, because you're with the kids and they're talking and you're listening to music and you're driving to the beach, and then you spend the whole day at the beach. That, and then seafood.
Oh, I love seafood.
Seafood. And then you get seafood after you, like clam cakes, or you get fish and chips.
Oh,
or-
the whole beach
fried
day experience.
clams.
Yes.
Yeah. Then
That's
ice cream.
I knew you were gonna go there.
ice cream.
She always has to end it with ice cream.
Ice cream. Telling you, that's what brings me joy. It's so much fun. Like it's
Yeah.
just so relaxing. You're in the sun, you're getting your vitamin D. Like, oh, it's the best. You go in the water, you cool off, you go back, you hang out. The kids are playing, and then even the drive back home, like everybody's quiet because they're
'Cause they're
exhausted. So
Yeah.
sometimes they're sleeping in the back, and you're just
Yeah.
listening to music, and then you just drive home, and oh, it's the best. And
It
like,
is.
Everybody hungry? Let's get clam cakes.
Yeah.
Yay!
I love the beach.
Beach.
I love going to the beach
Mm-hmm.
and just relaxing my mind. In the summer,
Yeah.
I actually schedule that in the summer though. That's on my
Yes.
calendar.
See?
See?
It's on
I
your
do,
calendar.
yeah.
On your calendar,
the
which
best.
is good.
And I just love chilling there and just taking the ocean smell in
Yeah,
and
sand.
Yeah.
just relaxing, having your feet in the sand and listening to music. That brings me so much joy. And it's so funny that you said that because
Yeah.
this morning I was telling Carl, I go, you know what I want to do this summer? He's like, well, and we do it every summer, but I go, this summer I want to be super intentional about it. I want like a classic traditional New England summer. Like I want to
Yeah.
do just clam boils,
Yeah.
beaches more than twice a week, just like because we live in such a beautiful place, especially in the summer.
Right. And that's when we need to take advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Just
I
being
just love
outside.
New England. I
Yeah.
do. I love where I live. We complain oh, the weather.
Winter. Yeah, the snow. But
But that's
When
part
the
of it. And
weather-
we get all the seasons.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it's supposed to be that way. But
when
I
the weather
do
gets
love New
warm,
England.
it's beautiful. It's
And even
so
when it's
nice.
cold, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It is.
It
As
is.
long as you're inside.
Yeah.
You know, and when we
Because when
play-
you're shoveling and doing all
I'm
that,
like,
that's not so fun.
No, but it's still beautiful
it is.
because there's so many things to do. And and another thing that brings me energy is when we're planning our girls' summer trip.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
that really does bring me
Yeah.
energy.
So look forward to that.
Yeah.
Christian's behind the camera, smiling. What are you thinking?
You probably didn't hear him, but he said nothing he could say on camera. So, he. Let your mind wander.
Yeah. So I think that definitely, and it's more things than not that is bringing us energy, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing that brings us energy, because I know this is for the three of us, is Cape Verdean Independence Day when we're together. And we're out there in that heat, but we're celebrating.
Yeah.
We meet down at the Biscuit Club?
Yes.
The Biscuit
But you're
Club.
walking this year in the parade.
Yes, I am. Very proudly. Which, do we have shirts or anything?
I'll get all the info and give it to you. Yes, so I think that and just being together,
Yeah.
having these conversations, whether it be over coffee, a glass of wine, and just enjoying each other, that brings me lots of comfort too.
Mm-hmm.
And energy.
Yeah.
So, but I want to be more intentional, like you have been. You've been super intentional about your health.
It took me a while to get there. So don't think
You
that,
know.
it's nothing overnight. And it's always, I like to do things incrementally because it, slow always wins the race.
Right, no.
And it's being in a manner of which when you're processing through it, you can adjust right as you're going. So it
But it's
helps
funny
to
because
keep it.
a couple years ago I was there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just
Yeah.
dropped off, and so I got to get back on. That's all.
Yeah.
So but I'm just, for some reason right now I'm struggling with that. I don't know what that roadblock is, but I think part of it too is, and I guess I don't know if you want to go into it, is this empty nesting and this transitioning. I'm completely feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now this is your baby.
I'm completely like this. I'm emotional about everything.
Yeah.
I'm crying about
It's okay.
everything. And I think and Angie, you can probably shed more light on it because you've already
Gone through.
Yeah.
have gone through it, and
We'll be-
you're going through it.
Yeah.
You've actually, it's with you, Junior.
Yeah. He's away.
So Niall's at school, Elena's almost there too. So you've
Kind of
experienced
like a
both.
limit of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I feel myself like definitely transitioning and trying to navigate this new way of parenting and this new way of life with young adults.
Yeah, no,
and supporting them and watching them flourish
Blossom,
and blossom and do all the things. But then as a parent, you're going through those growing pains too, trying to, okay, this is different. This is new. I'm happy, but it's different. Like you're like, oh, what's the, what's it going to look like? Because you've been doing, even though there's been so many changes throughout the years, but it's still, everyone's here. You have a routine. As a parent, so that's where I'm at right now. I think in parenting.
Yep. And it's an adjustment, right?
Yep.
It'll take a little bit. As time goes on, right now you have to start having conversations with yourself because you really need to take into account how you've raised your children.
Oh, I have been.
Right. And what you've put into them. They have their morals, what is instilled. They're going to go out in the world and they're going to have that in the back of their minds and reflect and, follow through with that in them. And you have to be confident in yourself that you did a good enough job that when they're out there, they're safe and they know what to do.
Yeah, that I am.
Yeah.
And it's the oh, if I text you and you don't get back to me right away, you got to get used to not.
Yes.
Oh,
Getting-
yeah, it's not
taking
even-
it personal.
Right.
Don't take it personal.
I don't.
And
It's
getting
not even
upset.
that
right,
stuff. I
because they're
think.
busy too.
Right.
They have
They're-
a life.
They have a life.
That I'm
And
used to
they
that.
are okay. We're always going to worry regardless, you know,
Mhm.
because that's our kids.
Right.
It doesn't matter how old they are. We'll still worry. But you have to start getting okay with things not consistently happening.
And I don't even think it's that, because like that happens already. Like not getting
Yeah,
the
yeah,
text,
yeah.
not like
Yeah.
you know. I think it's more for me, anyways, because we did talk about the text. Like you text and
Yeah.
they don't get back to you, and you're like, okay,
Because when they text us, it's
Oh.
like priority. Like it's like, oh, you're looking
What's
ready to
wrong?
go. What do you need?
What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, you call. You're so in tune to them that when they're not, you're like, oh, okay.
yeah, no, you're right. I
Yeah.
think for me, it's more okay. Like so, Maddie's graduating, she's going to school. Christian is home right now, but right, Christian, you're gonna be. He finishes his master's in August, so now I don't know like what he's gonna do after that. He could be here, he may not be
Yeah.
here. So I'm like, okay, so if he's not here, then Maddie's at school. It's the bigger like
Yeah.
piece of it, not the so much the texting or I know that when they're out and they're making decisions, like I feel confident in that. It's about, oh, what's it gonna look like
Here.
here? You know, not that it'll be a bad thing, but I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have like a lot more time. And
All
I'm
this
gonna have,
time for my activity.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's just-
you'll be, oh, I can go walking.
Yeah.
Dinner's already done. Or it's a simple thing because it's just
right.
you
It's
and
just
Carl.
it's just like the unknowns,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
You know, and it's and so I think that's where I'm just kind of like, and more so than, you know, the text and that. Not saying if I text you, please do text me.
Yeah. Your mom texts you, please. Just,
just respond.
if you can't,
Acknowledge
if you,
it.
yeah, if you can't
Even if
talk
you
right
just do
now,
a thumbs up.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
something.
Right.
And I
Oh,
get
I
it
know.
because like
I know. I
during the
get
day I am
Yeah.
so busy and I do not have great service in my workplace, so I don't often
no, yeah,
respond,
yeah.
which you ladies know because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I miss all that, but what? So I'll try to do it once I'm done. But yeah, just hey, I got it. I understand. I see your text.
Right.
You're going to enjoy it. It's a nice change.
That's what people have been saying.
It's emotional, but it's
you
a
do
nice
miss.
change.
Like I know when Junior left, it was really different for us to go from 6 to 5. Like it really did leave. Like it was just odd. Like I just felt like we weren't really complete. And then now that Niles
Yeah,
at
I
Bridgewater, it was like, okay, now we're at 4. And now when Elena leaves, and then it's just going to be the 3 of us. Like it is weird. And then trying to get everybody together to do something, even like
It takes more
vacation,
work.
It's a lot of work because again, everybody has different schedules and trying to at least prioritize and make time at least once a year to try to get everybody together because I feel like life is so short.
Yep.
And
And
our
it moves
time,
fast.
like I don't know, as I get older, I'm like the tail end.
Yes.
We're on the tail end. And I'm like, I want to do these things and I feel like I don't have enough time anymore.
I know.
And that makes me so sad.
It's like I want everyone to be home, and I want to have a fire outside. And I
Yeah,
want
and I want you all to, and I want you all to be here. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, as long as you know, I'm not the only one.
No, it is.
Yeah.
No, I completely get
Okay.
it. Yes.
Yeah, like you have to go, like I'm like, you have to go on vacation with us.
Right.
You don't have a choice. I don't care if you're working. You're taking that week off. That's it.
Put it in now.
Yeah, put it as soon as you get there, you tell them you have that
You
week off.
say that, but then and it's like, but while it's so funny because while you know your kids are growing up and you're preparing them to go to work and to,
Yeah.
you're telling them, so you go to work. The
Every
only time
day,
you take off
if
is,
you're
you know,
sick
if you're
or
not
you have an
feeling well, if you
appointment.
have some, you know, you let them know ahead of time. And now that they're in the middle of that, or
Yeah.
they're more experienced with that, and now we're at a point that you're going to take the week
Take the
off.
day off.
Take it off. You know,
Just tell them you're not coming in.
yeah.
And they're like,
I'll call for you. I said that.
And then they're like, call for you. Can't call out again.
Right. And you're proud of them for saying that because that's what we've instilled.
Yeah,
in
I'm
them,
like,
but
you
it's
have,
kind of
you have
funny.
your whole life to work.
But when they're like, "Uncle, you need to work this summer."
Yeah. You told me to get a job. Now I'm working and you want me to call out.
Christian, what do you think? Are you laughing about that?
I'm like,
funny.
call them and tell them that you have something to do. That's it. And she's like, no.
It's true. It's true.
Oh.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, but yeah, now that I say it out loud.
Yeah, when you say it, you sound crazy. You're all over the place.
Yep.
Oh
But
my
you do.
gosh.
You want
Yeah.
that time with them because you know that
It is precious, and
Yeah.
life
It
is
is
life.
precious.
Every
life is
yeah.
life.
life is life.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
there's obviously more good than
Mhm.
bad, thankfully, and you just want to enjoy it with
Mhm.
the people because, like, you turn the TV on, you watch the news. That
Mhm.
stuff that drains my
Drains
energy.
your
too.
energy.
Drain.
Yeah.
That's
I
the other thing. That's the other
can't
thing.
stand the news.
I just can't. Whether it be, on the local level
Mhm.
or beyond, and you have to. You have to know
Negative,
what's going on. You
negative.
need to know.
Yeah.
You need to keep up with current events.
Mhm.
You need, but it's so draining.
Mm-hmm.
It is so
Watching
draining.
the news, it's so draining. Like on social media, and it's
Mhm.
just like negative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to stop. I really do stop and I go.
Because you get-
and I
it
go,
pulls you in.
all right, is this like a big life moment, Lindsay? Like I have to put it in perspective
Yes.
all the time. I have to pause and stop and go, is this really that big of a big deal? Like if
Right,
I were
yeah.
to leave the earth tomorrow, would this be something that is detrimental? No, it's not.
it's
It's not
not.
the end of the world. Sometimes when we're in this situation, it's always like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do?
Right.
How am I gonna handle this? And then I'm like, no, life's gonna go on.
Life's gonna go on. Mm-hmm.
Keep it
and-
moving.
Not for nothing. The news is another thing that I schedule to watch only on Saturdays
Oh, see,
because I can take it in. My husband's listening to it too, so my full attention doesn't have to be on it, but I'm
Right,
hearing
you're
it
hearing
and
it.
seeing it so that I am still current.
Right.
And then he tells me what the weather's going to be every day. So
The weather. Is that like once you get to a certain age?
I think
I
so.
think so.
I think so. I've never been so concerned about the weather in my life.
Hey, Echo, what's the weather in
What's
Fall
the
River
weather?
today?
Listen, I talked to Junior and I asked him about the weather. I'm like, hey, what's the weather out there? And he's like, it's like 90 degrees. I'm like, oh, that's so nice.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Am I old?
I think it's a OPS.
Definitely,
It's definitely OPS.
Like, why do I care?
Sure.
Yes,
Question.
it is.
Yes.
I
Yep.
need to know the weather. I
I
need to-
do.
Like I check
How
my
am I
phone,
gonna
the
dress?
app. Yeah.
Yes.
What am I gonna wear? Do I need a sweater?
Do I need to do what shoes? Am I
Yeah.
wearing sandals?
Open
or
toe?
gotta be
Even
closed?
like if you're planning something
gonna
like
rain?
even for this,
right.
Oh,
With my hair.
forget
Oh, right
rain.
here.
like the
I need an umbrella?
projected forecast for I do that for like because I'm planning
Yes.
this party. I want
Yeah.
it to be nice out, but I don't want it to be too hot.
Yeah.
When I was 25 years old,
We
I
didn't
I
didn't
never
care.
even looked at, yeah.
No.
I didn't even care. I just-
What
I just
whatever
went out.
you want out.
Yeah, whatever I was in, I went out.
Yep.
I didn't plan accordingly. I didn't pack accordingly. I just put clothes in the suitcase and went there.
Yes.
And
Yes.
well, whatever.
Now
Oh, it's raining.
Yeah. We're like,
So
oh,
yeah,
just
so
in case.
it's funny you say that because I'm like, wow, I'm really in tune with the weather.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
But I did start reading the book.
The Homecoming?
Liz
No.
Walker.
Oh,
Liz
Liz,
Walker.
she's on reading Liz
Oh.
Walker.
I'm not. Yeah, because I'm not in your book club.
No One
but,
Left Alone?
Yes,
one?
no one left alone.
Yes, No One Left Alone. I started reading it last week because I went for a facial.
Oh, see?
Good.
Did that bring
last
you
week.
energy?
It brought me energy, brought me joy. I felt so good afterwards.
Good.
And so I want to, pay more attention to those type of things.
And taking the time to read, because I said the same thing when we did this book club. I was like, I don't have time to read a book. When am I going to do that? Being intentional about your time, like taking that time in that space to be like, I'm opening up this book and I'm going to get through some chapters.
Yes.
And like having a deadline.
Yes.
And holding myself accountable to take that that time for myself.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Then when we get all together,
Oh,
I'm
that
telling
was
you.
so good.
so good.
I'm like,
it's the best.
Yeah, that brings you
Wait,
joy. The
Yes.
Oh, that
so much
yeah,
joy.
that
We can
definitely
have
gave us so much
conversations.
energy.
You hear, yes,
Yeah.
different perspectives.
Yep.
We're all engaging. We're
Yeah.
you know,
Everybody's like, wait,
Just-
oh, I didn't look at
I
it
didn't see
like
it that way.
Oh. And then you're like, you reflect back and you're like, huh,
yeah,
yeah, I can definitely see that.
Like
Like, it's-
listening
it-
to different point of
Yeah.
view. Oh,
and
I
you're like
loved
surrounded
it.
by women that are
yes,
like-minded,
Yes.
you know, and women that maybe you met for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how sometimes you're
Yeah.
like, I don't need to make new friends, or I
Right.
have enough friends, but when you're around like positive women that are on the, you know, that
'Cause they're pouring into you.
don't take themselves too seriously either, because that's where I'm at too. I don't want to be
Right.
whether, and I guess I'm saying women because I'm around
Yeah.
women
Yeah.
a lot with
Yep.
you know, everything I'm involved in, we're involved in.
Yep.
I don't want to be around women that take themselves too seriously
Right.
either, but that we're able to talk and just have fun
and be honest.
and be
like,
honest.
and talk about like your perspective. Like you saw it differently, and be okay with sharing that. Well, I didn't see it that way, and then, you know, well, I saw it this way. I can't believe. Wow. Well, why did you see? You know, and just having that conversation and that dialogue.
Right.
Oh my
'Cause you're
goodness, my
teaching each
brain was
other.
like
Yes.
throbbing.
Yes.
It
See,
wasn't.
that's good.
I
Yes.
can't
Good.
even explain how happy I was to
See?
have that intellectual conversation
And
with
even
other women.
with like some of us listened to the book, others just
Yes.
read it. And even that, like the tone was different. Like we heard and understood things differently from versus like Lindsay reading it to herself.
So, do you do audio?
I do audio and I
What do you like
back
better?
and
Because I want to try audio, but I don't.
I read the book.
so I suggest that you do try audio. I enjoy it. I did also tell the ladies about body doubling because you can be listening to the book while you're doing other things. So what I do is I listen to the book while I'm meal prepping. So that way I'm not focused on TV and I don't take
Right.
extra long to meal prep, but I'm listening to it. I'm very in tune and I'm then cooking too. So I enjoyed that part of it.
I don't know. I feel like if I listen to it, I feel like I'll start doing something else and
Get
not
distracted.
focus
Yeah.
on the audio piece versus when I have the book in hand.
For me, I feel like when I'm reading it, it's like my imagination, and
Me too.
I'm hearing this voice, a different voice.
You
and
start
I
visualizing.
yes, I visualize
Me
this
too. I
person.
do
I'm
the-
creating a whole character. Like, so I just felt, like I said, the best way to describe it to me was like my brain was like
Yeah.
working.
I love
Yes,
it. I
yes,
love that.
Yes.
So I loved it. I was like, wow, I
was so
missed reading.
Yeah.
I really didn't realize how much I missed it until I started doing it again. And like I said,
And
giving
you get
myself
so in it.
yeah. And then I was reading, like, you know, just blowing through books. I'm like, I love it. And I'm stopping, and like I said, I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna sit outside, I'm gonna start reading.
Yep.
That's yeah.
Yeah. It's-
Yeah, we
That's
were supposed to
awesome.
take like the whole summer to finish this book.
Stop it right now.
We were done in a couple of weeks. We were like, oh, we're done. Oh,
We're done.
Wait,
We're
what?
re-meeting.
Oh, not till the end of the month. Okay.
Yeah. And then that's what happened. I ended up reading another book because I was already done.
Right.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
So the one that we're reading now is The Homecoming. Who's the author? Do you remember?
I don't remember the author, but
I saw that in the text.
yeah.
Products. Are you guys using? And I mean, are you using anything that you want to,
So actually, I wanted to
about?
talk about.
or that you want to try? Because I want to. There's something I want to try, and I'll run it by you guys.
So this, mine is kind of like both. I've actually been buying things off of TikTok, working on doing it safely. So my husband hipped me to the fact that if it's an actual credit card and not your bank card, it's more protected if someone was to try to get your information or whatever or charge on your card versus your like debit card. So that's what I've been
Wait,
doing.
so you're using what?
I'm using my actual credit card,
Okay, credit card. Yeah.
not bank card.
Oh, debit. Okay.
Yep. And so I bought Asian face care so that I can, stop the aging clock on my face.
Mm.
Now, they're always coming out with new products, right?
I know.
So it's like, what do you do? Do you stick with the one that you tried, or do you now check out the new stuff?
So you know how I am with skincare,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been like I've been doing that forever. Like I love, and when I say skincare, I'm not even like I'm just talking about cleansing and moisturizing and toning.
Yep.
Yes.
And because you have to do that before you can even go into anything else if you want to like, do makeup or you want to make sure your skin is, is healthy, that foundation. So they say like you want to have a routine. You just want to like you want to cleanse your face, you want to tone your face, you want to moisturize. And that's something you do, daily, nighttime, morning time.
Toner, is that like witch hazel or
Yes.
no? Okay.
You could do it. I use Ordinary. I love it. But yeah, witch hazel, any type of toning because it cleans
And like
everything
every
off,
time you
cleans the
wash your
day.
face?
I tone every night.
Okay, just nighttime.
Every night. And I'm sure you can tone in the morning too. I don't tone. I don't use a toner in the morning, but I use a toner at night. And I do that every night. So you can't. They say once you're done with your products, if you want to switch up to try a new product, you can, and that's okay. Or say you don't like the toner you're using, you can switch a new toner, leave your moisturizer, whatever. But as long as you have that routine, that's what works for me. And everyone's different.
Yeah.
But I've always done that for years. And then in between, like that's why I went and got the facial, because that help clean things up, especially as you're getting older, like my collagen and all of that. And so that's where like right now I'm kind of okay, I need collagen. And so I was doing the Black Girl vitamin collagen, but I finished that. And so now I am thinking about the Spoiled Child. Have you seen that? Like
Yeah. The twins, Tia and Tamara.
Oh,
it's
Tamara-
the
the liquid. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Christy,
I've seen it.
I talked to her yesterday at the a couple when we were setting up, and she's on that. She really loves it,
Oh, she
and
is.
I've been seeing it everywhere, and I want to try that,
Yep.
especially where I'm at in life.
Yeah.
And then the skincare, the Asian skincare, I see that everywhere, and everyone says good things about
Right.
it.
But there's like one for younger skin and then one for mature skin.
You want to do mature.
But I
I didn't know why I said younger.
Thank you for pointing that out, Tanya.
I'm an old ass, okay? No. Because
You're
the
mature.
first one, right? It did not really state for young skin. It was talking about for wrinkles and droopiness. What young skin has that? So I
don't know.
I was thinking that it would be for mature.
Did you purchase it?
Yeah.
Oh, have you started?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been using that one. It's just now there's a new one. Now
There's
it's-
always going to be a new one. I feel like with everything, like we talk about, I want, and then the next week, like phones.
yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. Like, okay, I have this phone. Oh, I love this phone. And then a few months later, there's a new phone. And,
It's just that this package deal does have the toner. So like I use witch hazel, but I don't use it like that. I don't use it every day. I use it if I get a pimple or something, or right after I work out, I use that just to wipe off.
Yeah.
I
all
use
the
toner
sweat.
every night
So it's,
because you use it. You can see, you're wiping off your day, like everything that
but like you
whole
wash
day.
your face first and then you use that, right?
Right. So I wash my face, cleanse. I tone, and make sure you tone your T area. And then after I tone, I use a serum, a night serum that I put on. Then on top of my serum, I put my moisturizer, and then I put my eye cream because my dark circles. And that's what I do every night. And then twice a week, I instead of the no, sorry, my serum's in the morning. I use that in the morning. At night, what's the retinol?
Yep.
Too. I use retinol a couple times a week. So it's cleanse, tone, moisturize, and then retinol a couple times a week.
Serum.
If there's something else that we should be doing, chime in,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if something else is working, and then like I said, my eye cream, and then I did purchase some facial masks
Oh yeah.
to that she used on my face that day. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
For the hydration. She was saying, like, for me, I need more hydration because again,
Collagen.
Yeah.
you get older, your skin changes.
Yeah.
So I need more hydration. And I thought, okay, I'm doing all these things, but she did mention that to me. And
Where'd you
so
go?
I went to Rituals in Fairhaven.
Okay.
My friend Diane, that's her salon, and Courtney is the one that did my facial.
I would like to go. I need a
And
facial.
it was so nice. And then
Yeah.
you get the massage, you get the arm massage, you get the hand massage.
Oh wait, have you seen the
Face thing. The mask.
the no the head massage thing?
I'm going
with the water.
Head.
There's one in
Oh,
That I want to
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do
just
too.
think-
That's what I want to
But,
do.
yeah.
That's a big thing. They have one in Fairhaven, right?
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
mhm,
When are you going?
I want to book it.
Okay,
Let's book
it. Because I want to try
I want that too.
I was like, oh, all the
I
stress
know.
that we hold in our
Yeah.
heads. Like,
That would be
So
great.
good.
what? So good. So good.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I want to try Spoiled Child.
Yep.
You're talking about facial routine. Anything?
No.
She's like, she's not like us.
No.
you know.
I don't. Nothing that I can think of.
Okay, that's all right. Or if anything you're using right now,
Are you taking vitamins?
Just my vitamin D weekly.
that's good.
No multivitamin, no,
No.
probiotics or anything like that?
No.
You don't have any tummy issues though, do you?
No.
No,
Oh.
she doesn't.
She doesn't. She
I
never
do
had.
not.
So if you don't,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is just make sure you got a good amount of protein in your diet. Oh, you know what Jai said to me? It was so funny. She said, oh, back in the day, how every commercial was about don't do drugs, and we had the dare,
Yeah. Yeah.
keep everybody away from drugs, blah, blah, blah. She was like, everybody's pushing protein. It's more like protein is a drug than anything else because you eat protein, do protein, protein, protein. It was hilarious the way she said
That
it.
is funny. It's true. All right. So I think that's it for. I know we can keep on going, but
Of course.
we will.
When we go for the massage, the head
Yeah.
massage,
We'll
we'll
let you know.
definitely,
We need to schedule that.
We'll
Yes.
schedule it.
and maybe we'll do
um,
a walk-in, filming it as we go.
Yeah,
in.
we will. We will. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. And if anyone is on Spoiled Child or you were on Spoiled Child, chime in. Let me know
Yes.
what you think about it.
And let me know the best toner that you use
Yeah.
because I need.
I use Ordinary. I like Ordinary,
Mm-hmm.
but everyone is different. So
Yep.
try it.
All
You
right.
can even buy like a little trial size.
And that's at Ulta, you said?
I get it at Ulta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
All
I
right.
think that's it for today.
Enjoy. Have a great one. Don't forget, you are our Bellas and our bitches. Have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.